But the two speakers, Soma fans, that Bogani or whatever, huh? That I've been watching. I even thought it was a dude, man. Like, see, no, Charlie, you've been dragging her just since, mocking her, berating her since. Like, I have screenshots on my phone, and I thought you were a dude. I'm so fucking disappointed. So fucking disappointed. But that's not even the point. Because I don't even know you. Why am I supposed to allow you to affect my emotion and be disappointed? Now, my point is, I'm giving like two scenarios. Any thief that goes around stealing something, they first of all watch what they are going to steal. A thief doesn't go to every house to steal something. They target a house and make sure they know whether maybe the owner is asleep. They might be there, but they are upstairs. They might be there, but they are not paying attention to the things. Sometimes you're even asleep and they will come and take your phone. It does not mean it. Please listen to this well. It doesn't mean that you weren't there. It also doesn't mean that because you were there and weren't aware of the fact that somebody has stolen your stuff, you are complicit to the robbery. Let me take it again. Any thief that is going to steal something, whether a car, a house, money, wherever, phone from somebody, they don't go to every house to stay. They monitor, they target. Then they see, oh, this person is here around 8 a.m. No, they are here around 8 p.m. Then they make their moves. That is what abusers do. Every abuser, every abuser targets their victim. These are things that it doesn't matter who you think you are, you can't change them because you are supposed to learn people and see how they operate. And based on watching them and their personal culture, if you can fix yourself into them, it's psychological. What he did to most, the two of the girls, Angel and the other girl, is more psychological emotion and emotional than it's physical. That is why, comrade, you are saying you don't understand why she kept going back. There are women who agree for their husbands to go outside the Africa and go and marry white women and have children with them, thinking they will bring money back to them. It's no news. It is no news. There are women who agree for their husbands to go and sleep with richer people and bring money back home. It is no news. It doesn't mean that they are not abused. Abused. It also doesn't mean that the fact that they know that their man is doing some bullshit to get money and they are staying with them, they are complicit. No, it doesn't mean that. When people like you people don't understand how insidious abuse is. When people learn you, they know what takes you. They learn your body language. They know how, when they touch you, how you respond. They know how to touch you and make you shake. They know how to instill fear into you. They know how to make you move like a dog. There are people who kidnap people, train them, and leave the people to go. They go and they come back. It's called Stockholm syndrome. That's abuse. It's insidious. It's not just, oh, okay, comrade is insulting me on this space, so let me go. If I keep coming back to this space with you, comrade, and you keep insulting me, and I keep insulting you back, or I keep taking it, but I keep coming back. We have a bond. We have like an attachment. So even if you are killing me here, a part of me would like to go and hear what comrade is talking about. That is what happening to Hilda. I am not defending the girl because I saw the things that she did. I saw the things that she enabled. I saw the things that she kicked with. When the last expose that the guy did, the what do you call it? The banner account did, the one that he posted where he was saying their relationship is just PR. That banner account was following Hilda. She was following back. If she wasn't in on the plan, why were they following each other? I'm a banner account. Nobody fucking knows me. I speak out every day for women and Angel. But is she following me? Do you understand? So yes, she was complicit. Like you always play a role in it. But when we come to abuse, it's a psychological thing. And that's what I'm saying. These ladies again were targeted. Because you can't just abuse just anybody. It doesn't work that way. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for peace. I mean, absolutely well said. But before Chi goes, I think Chi is next, Felsi. So for peace, I mean, I think everything you said, right, were also what I've said. I'm sure what every other person might have said. I didn't even go to the all abuse. Maybe you joined the space late, anyways. I've actually spoken on that, and I will never make excuse for anybody that was actually abused, whether a guy or a lady. I genuinely don't care what might have warranted it. It is not my business. Abuse is an abuse, and the consequences, whoever the abuser needs to face it squarely, right? I've said what I need to say on that part, right? And I said it again, right? That the tweet I saw from the old write up that Hilda did was just the last part. The old, she was drugged, she was tied up. I think that was too extreme. And I think, I also said, I think Soma should really get the help that I needed, if that was true, right? And it still remains, the fact still remains, irrespective of our submissions, of our opinions, that in that particular situation, Hilda was a victim. And nothing is going to kind of eradicate that. Again, two truths can coexist. She was a victim to an alleged domestic abuse, right? She can also be complicit or probably be an enabler to a situationship where she was fully aware of the fact that Soma and Angel are in a ship. And she was having discussions with the DVIP, talking about how to set up the house that Soma was giving. She was in the known. So I just don't want to call it what I should have called it earlier, but I'm going to say it now. It's a case of them using Angel, literally. That's just it. That's just the only thing that comes up to my head. Like, I mean, let's use that for the time being. Right? The boss is on us, and people are tweeting about us, shippers are there, our fans are there. I mean, that's just while I stay in the background. That was just what happened. I just don't want to call it out. So that it's not going to be like a case of comedy. No. But I've recognized the fact what she put out. And nobody again deserves to experience an abuse, no matter the nature, no matter the degree, no matter whatever it is. It is not something I pray for anybody, any one of us to, and I sympathize with her, right? If everything she put out was true, which is okay. But again, she was aware. We have some VVIP that came out and say, oh, they have conversations, that they were even surprised she's the one saying all of these things. So which means she knows exactly what she was doing. The only thing I was baffled about, and that I mentioned initially, was I don't know how Soma pulled all of that off. I think that was the only thing I said. Every other thing, I genuinely really do not care. And I also spoke on Angel's part as well, right? Even before now, Seb, I even said it at a point that even Angel that has a boyfriend dumped her boyfriend for Soma, that maybe it's Scammer that is even dealing with her. You know? Yeah, I said it. I even said maybe it's Scammer that was dealing with her. That Soma now has is a girlfriend that was ID, So it's nobody can definitely make an excuse for an abuse. That's not definitely a no-go area. But we can also attest to the fact that the babe was aware. Right. So if people want to speak on that fact, I think it is just right for them to. The fact that she was subjected to some level of abuse, I do not think in any way eradicates the other parts where she was largely culpable of whatever she has done or was aware of. That's just my own opinion. All right, Chi, please go ahead.
Oh, hi, Comrade. Hi, Felsi.
Hi,
Hi,
love.
everyone. So, you know me, as a summer cooker, I had to arise from the ashes because we've been knew this. We've been calling this shit out, but it was as if we are haters of love. Anyway, I don't really agree with everything for peace and war was saying about target and blah blah blah. I'm not sure say Soma get that brain. No, sorry to say, like Baba no get that brain. Like we've seen everything in the house. He did not strike me as a calculative guy. And he's not even a psychopath at that point. I think it's just a normal level. I mean, we heard now, allegedly, because me, I cannot confirm, right? But he dated Hilda for 5 plus years, right? And there's also rumors that their families had met each other. I don't know if this part is true or is cooking, but he was supposed to put something on her head. Do you understand? They were living together already. To me, they are just about to get married. That's literally the vibe, right? Soma has been hustling. He went on Big Brother show years ago. He was unfortunately he didn't make it. He came out. I don't even know if he even had up to 7K followers. Like the story of Soma, right? Hustled for so many years. Finally got called back into the show for Big Brother. The truth is he went there to form something like a ship with Angel. I don't think that's far-fetched. I mean, there's so many evidences pointing to it. Someone like me, I already knew all the housemates before they got into the show. You understand? And it's not unheard of that these housemates plan who they are going to associate with inside the house when they get there. In fact, All Stars was the most unserious season because even during lockdown, housemates were incommunicado with people. So the idea that he targeted Angel in the sense of, okay, I could potentially make something with this girl, I don't think it's far fetched. Everybody knows that sheep they go far for this show. Everybody knew the girls that were going. So if you did not go for Sissy, you would have gone for Mercy. Apart from Sissy and Mercy, the next top babe there is not Angel. Sissy was already cancelled. If you guys remember when the show had first started, Suma was trying to befriend Sissy, but I don't think that went anywhere. I mean, Messi is way above his league. So the only other person that is possible, if we're being honest, is um Angel. He didn't also have prior information that Ilibae was going to be the force that she is right now. So maybe if he knew, he may have gone for Ilibae. But Angel is somebody that came on that show with over 1 million followers. You have to look at it from the perspective of Soma's intention with moving to Angel. Definitely, he had his own. It was for game. I don't think it was anything strategic, right? However, if you guys remember when Soma was first initially moving for Angel, that's why I even stopped liking Soma, is that he tried to make it look like Angel was the one on him. He would have conversations with, like, I think there was even one time he had a conversation with Cross and he was like, yeah, me, I have a girlfriend, I'm not even taking her seriously. Like, he used to, like, he started that ship in a condescending manner. Hence, I don't understand why. Well, I understand because shippers normally say, means if I know, say when you ship, you remove common sense from the equation. But if you guys remember the timeline of the ship becoming a ship, when Soma had first started approaching Angel, to me, I did not feel like his intentions were pure, and I did not think that the way he spoke about her in the presence of other guys was good enough. Do you understand? Now, I can believe that maybe Soma caught feelings for Angel. I definitely can believe. And the more that he stayed on that show, right, the more that he remained. This is a guy that he knows saying no enter there with fans. So the moment he's getting saved and he's with Angel, guy, he go ping there. That nigga pinged on Angel. He was on her like white on rice, okay? And it's the hustle. Now he comes out of the show. He and Angel, they're trying to make things work. Obviously, they both have relationships. Angel's relationship, even in the house, maybe she said she met the guy, it was not that strong. It hasn't been that long. So her breaking up with her own boyfriend was easier for her, in my personal opinion. Well, maybe not easier because I don't know the extent of her relationship. But I know Soma's own would have been way harder because this is a girl he was living with, like cohabiting with. It's not the same thing. Now, if you add on the abuse part of it, which I 100% believe that girl, because Soma showed me that he has tendency of abuse even inside that house. So now, if you add everything together, you can kind of understand that that girl is being conditioned. The whole thing of telling the girl to hold on, now hustle with a hustle. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Like this is not a conspiracy. It's a normal gist. He came out and he told the babe to hold on, that he's trying to get the bag. Obviously, Angel is the bag, and from all evidences presented before us, he clearly was the bag. I mean, I don't know this Bona or whatever that is leaking information, but they're saying a whole lot of things. And I'm still here to see what Soma did for Angel. Because on her birthday, like, I'm not even trying to compare, right? But on her birthday, he did private dinner for her. But compared to what Angel did on his own birthday, it's not even equivalent at all. Like, Angel did the most publicly. Now imagine the ones that we don't even know about. So to me, it's a clear case of user. Like, there's no corners to this story. It's just the story is a straight road. She hung in the corner because she knew her man was hustling for the bag. Someone that has been hustling for how many years? Baba never blew. In his 30s, he never blew. So, understandably, I get what he was trying to do. And for people who say his plans did not work, I disagree. His plans fucking worked. Because look how much he gained. He came out to a fan base. He has a force. Women came together to rent him places. He got gigs. He got money, everything from all corners. And he got to keep his girlfriend. I think he's the actual winner in this whole scenario. At least up until now. Right? And if you really look at the whole thing now, it's even Nigeria that we are in. So all this abuser tag is not gonna go far. Let's be honest. He's going to continue living his life. Maybe not with Angel anymore, but with somebody else. Now he's finding. In fact, babes go still there. I'm just trying to let you guys know the reality of the situation. Now, for Hilda, me, I'm not so sure that girl is even. I just don't like to. I'm here to defend Hilda. in a way, but I feel like what just happened with Hilda, even her harassing Angel, is a case of she has been in the corner. She has been in the sidelines, helping Soma and everything and blah blah blah. Soma is still dealing with her. Maybe she got tired of being in the sidelines. And if you guys remember, Angel talks about that she got harassed in August. Was that not around the time that Angel and Soma did that kissing picture that went viral? It just seems like Angel's and Soma's relationship was going to the next level. And so she got tired because right now Soma don't make the money, in don't blow. What is still the purpose that Angel is serving? So I think she probably got jealous and tired of being in the sidelines and decided to start harassing Angel. And probably, and this is just my own calculation, and probably she starts like telling Angel certain things. Obviously, Angel will go and meet Soma. Soma will deny, and go and harass her behind. Like I feel like they were just going in circles up until Angel kind of like realized that okay, now I'm the fool in this whole thing. Because personally, I also feel like maybe the reason why Angel comes across, because some people are like, oh, she was not like sensitive in the time she brought this whole thing up. I think it's because if you think about the fact that this girl has harassed Angel to the point where she like Angel would have had sleepless night over this girl. And now I'm sure Soma was lying. Like I can't. If this was not even alleged. That boy Sabi lie. I'm sure he must have been lying and saying, "Oh no, 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 that's not it, baby." Blah blah blah. Up until she got tired. So
BML.
that's probably why she doesn't feel. I won't say it's a sympathy. It's more so she doesn't feel like she needs to stick her neck out because technically this thing is a plan work that both parties were involved in. That's exactly what it is. Like at the end of the day, Soma is an